A game mark of this production.
Hi guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing quite a specific list of my top 5 reasons to be excited about Infamous Second Son. This list may be a little niche, but as a massive Infamous fan I really wanted to do this.
Number 5.
First off, there is the new character Delsin. He seems quite different from Cole in that he appears far more anarchic. He also has an established backstory of being in his brother's shadow. This pent-up frustration will create a very believable reason for Delsin to turn evil, should the player choose the darker path. When I was playing Infamous 1 and 2, Cole never seemed like the type to be evil, but in this case it is far more appropriate. There also looks to be an interesting dynamic between the two brothers. Whereas there was once a time when Delsin was the failure, he now has the abilities to prove that he is something more. This role reversal is bound to cause some tensions that will likely lead to great drama-filled plot points.
Number 4.
From looking at some of the motion capture trailers, the facial animations look to be superb in Infamous Second Son. If any of you remember the original Infamous, you will likely recall some of the worst facial expressions of the generation. It's amazing to see how far the series has come. This advancement will allow developers to create subtle tones of emotion that can only be conveyed through visible signs rather than dialogue.
Number 3.
Perhaps a bit of theory crafting on my part, but chances are the world of Infamous Second Son will be gigantic thanks to the expanded memory of the PlayStation 4. Going into next gen, we can expect to see reduced loading times, a more detailed environment, and a much larger landmass to explore and conquer. Whereas before, Infamous games have been set in real-world parallels of locations such as New Orleans becoming New Marais, this time the game is set in the very real city of Seattle. This is the city where Sucker Punch, the developers of Second Son, are stationed, so they are bound to know the area very well, which should show itself in the detail of the open world.
Number 2.
Following on with the theme of next gen, the graphics in Second Son look to be leaps and bounds ahead of its predecessor. More specifically, the particle effects that have been shown so far in the trailers convey detail unheard of in video games and look to really add to the immersion. There are some other nice touches such as realistic lighting and quality animations to create the sense of a real, believable world.
It's number 1.
The number one reason to be looking forward to Infamous Second Son are the new powers. Smoke is what we have seen the most of so far, which looks to be a power with both offensive and agile capabilities. You can dematerialise and fly through vents, or even fire smouldering smoke clouds at your foes. Delsin also has a chain which can be augmented with smoke in order to make it a truly deadly weapon. Shown off in the recent trailer Fetch is Delsin's power to absorb the abilities of other conduits. At the end of the trailer we see Delsin gaining control of Neon. Who knows how this power will be used in the game. There are still several powers yet to be revealed, and I for one can't wait to find out what they are. Those were my top 5 reasons to be looking forward to Infamous Second Son. Disagree or agree? Let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching and see you next time.